Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe. So praying to the mercy of our dear Gurudev, we are continuing our reading of Vilapa Kusumanjali by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. And we are reading the commentary of verse number 45. So yesterday we stopped with the sentence. I will read again. This is the worship of love, and all love accepts defeat by the love of Radharani's maidservant. Srimati is called Sumukhi, fair-faced girl, in the text, because her face is very beautiful when she looks at her dedicated maidservant. When she looks at her dedicated maidservants after they have satisfied her with their service.
So just like Krishna finds love, finds beauty, finds that Radha's beauty grows through love for him, the beauty of the manjaris in the eyes of Radha grows through their service. The beauty of the manjari, the perfection of the manjari grows through the service that they do for Radharani.
Again, Srimati is called Sumukhi, fair-faced girl, in this text, because her face is very beautiful when she looks at her dedicated maidservants after they have satisfied her with their service.
What is that service? What?
In the text. In the verse, what is the service?
He's helping with the paraphernalia for worshipping the sun god.
How Sumukhi is satisfied with her service? What she do?
She arranges the things so that
what she need, or
what she need in order to come in, well, to increase the desire for Krishna. The worshipping the sun god is not really because she's a worshipper of sun god. It's because that lets her go outside and see Krishna, and he can see her. So making sure that this happens nicely, this is the service of the manjari, so that the desire increases.
She's satisfied through her service, right?
Right.
That is devotion.
Gurudev, Manjari satisfies Radhika by knowing what is on her mind and acting accordingly.
Wow. That is devotion. We have to understand the mind of the Swami and satisfied with that way service, right? But we do, what is my mind working? I want to do that way, and I say this is my service. Not I want to do my lover mind. We want to do my mind service to others.
Right.
This is the material world working like this. Right, Maharaj?
Right. But I feel there's something more, Guru, that maybe you can help me to understand.
Yeah.
I feel that, like Kanabaya says, yes, Manjari understands what's on the mind of Radha in order to satisfy her. But I feel that Manjari Bhav means that the Manjaris understand even more what Radha needs. in order to have success in her meeting with Mohan. But often the Manjari sees things that even Radha doesn't see that can help the meeting to happen. So in Manjari Bhav is really something, it's not only oneness with Radha's feelings, but it's also oneness with the Prem that wants to see the two come together.
Right. They come together means they are the mind of my Swamini, my boss, follow the mind of my boss. That to improve myself, right? Understand? It apply to everyone. Like we have to change our habit to do what my mind is telling. It create the problem. Right?
But our mind always has expectations, and when the expectations are not fulfilled, we are suffering. But we have to learn not to follow the mind, but to follow the mind of our Swamini,
Our lover.
lover.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good morning. Happy? All good? All good. That's perfect. You're happy, yeah? Yeah, that's great. Very good. I want to say, great place. Find a quick place. Real. Thank you. Fine, let me stay here. I appreciate that. I enjoyed Dorothy last night.
I was very, very happy to meet you again this year, Gurudev, and I hope to see you soon. Yeah.
I will soon come. Easter time.
It's in my Gurudev.
Yeah.
Radha. Beautiful Sangha. Beautiful Sangha. Yeah.
All dressed to you.
All the best to you. Happy journey.
Well,
You will stay longer or you're going to?
my friend has already tickets.
Not coming here.
Not coming here. I'm sure we will come again.
Very good.
Have a safe trip.
Srimati is called Sumukhi, fair-faced girl, in the text because her face is very beautiful when she looks at her dedicated maidservants after they have satisfied her with their service. The name Muktangi means that her divine body, her divine bodily fragrance makes her very enchanting. How wonderful the mood of the Manjaris who worship Sri Radhika, Sri Radhikaradhika. How wonderful the mood of the Manjari who worship Sri Radhika is. Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati glorifies them as follows in Vrindavan Mahimamrita. May the worshippers or maidservants of Sri Radhika, whose minds are like bumblebees that are intoxicated by constantly drinking the honey from Sri Radha and Krishna's lotus feet.
Wow.
Who always cry great streams of tears, whose bodies are studded with goose pimples, out of great ecstatic love for them,
Wow.
and who greatly lament when they are unable to serve their master and mistress for even a moment, because they have momentarily fainted of great ecstasy, or because the divine pair have hidden themselves from them in great ecstasy. May the worshippers of Sri Radhika be revealed to me, whose minds are like bumblebees that are intoxicated by constantly drinking the honey of Radha and Krishna's lotus feet.
Radhe Radhe. So we can hear and feel also what is the pinnacle of most pure love. And many times we heard the name Radha, 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 Radha. And she is an embodiment of that pinnacle of most pure love, which brings everyone the greatest ananda, greatest happiness. Only love, pure love, transcendental love can bring such kind of ananda or blissful happiness. Everyone is searching for happiness. Everyone. Everyone is suffering when there is no happiness in his life. But there are two kinds of happiness. To try to find the happiness in material temporary world, or to try to find the happiness of the soul, which is eternal, never interrupted, always increasing. So the goal of human life is to enter in this ocean of pure love, to enter with the soul, because sooner or later body will perish. That is for sure. It will be born, it will come to the stage of younghood, middle age, and it will perish sooner or later. But existence of the soul is eternal. Existence of the soul is tightly connected with the source of the soul. We say God, but how to make relationship with the God? Only through pure love, which is constantly flowing from the soul to the God.
This service take you do very nice.
So when we speak about love, sometimes we think that this is abstract topic or whatever. But here we are listening about embodiment of love. In spiritual world, love has transcendental body in the form of Srimati Radhika. And this form is so attractive, the form of embodiment of love, that even Krishna, God, always wants to be immersed in that love. He's always running after the love. So it's very natural that those great personalities who are serving embodiment of love are also blooming and radiating the same love.
Wow.
And they exactly knows what is in the heart of embodiment of love. So this is the ultimate goal of human existence, to attain that position, to be unseparate, intimate, so close to embodiment of love. Because embodiment of love in the form of Radharani is giving everyone, everywhere, every time, the greatest happiness, greatest bliss. And only love can be so compassionate, because it is completely selfless. So this is the goal of human life, to be tightly, inseparably connected with embodiment of pure, selfless, transcendental, we say, love. I just wanted to say something. because Radharani's face is blooming, radiating, when she is looking at her maidservant.
Mm.
And why the face of maidservant is blooming? Because it's constantly one point is focused on the blooming, radiating face of Radharani. So this is exchange of Radhika and her maidservant Manjari. And this exchange is shared through loving service.
Mm.
What is loving service? The mind of the dasi, the servant who want to serve, is fixed with her mind. Mind is fixed one place. How to make happy to you.
Mm.
There is no deviation. Looking to the goal and not deviating from the goal.
Mm.
Today something and tomorrow something. And this is the thing. That I don't need to bother for that. That is meaning of devotion and love.
Bah.
And that is selfless love. But our nature is material love, right? So material love is always calculating my benefit, what is my benefit. But manjaris are not looking at their benefit because they are servants. Servants no need to think for their benefit. Manjari bhav means all my behavior has to be that way. That's a manjari bhav.
Mm.
Understand?
So, Gurudev, in material consciousness, we try to satisfy our senses because we have a wrong abhiman, like a purush. We think that we can enjoy, but when we realize that we are not this body, we are soul. Soul is prakriti, means servant, is giving pleasure. So the enjoyment of the soul is to give. I want to you. I'm your servant. I want to give pleasure to you, not to me.
When I feel the soul, also I forget to feel that soul. Without Sarup, it's not possible. It's very impersonal soul consciousness. We feel, we don't feel. We like, not like.
Right.
Because I forget my soul consciousness. I forget my spiritual life. I am connected with only material thing. And why people will hide from me any material thing, then I will be not friend of you. This is material level of the consciousness.
Mm.
So our practice is too much in material practice. So again and again I come to my material consciousness.
Right.
Without Sarup practicing, it's not possible to be in service mode.
Right.
Right? Agree?
Mm-hmm.
My benefit will not, if I am not in my Sarup consciousness, any material thing will hurt me.
That's the point.
Sarup means my spiritual identity, who I am. That is my Sarup, my form. Jesus, see the life of Jesus. He said, I am your son. The son is the Sarup of the Jesus, of his father. The relation with the father as a son and father. This is the Sarup. I see my form and I see my father's form. If I say someone a father, then he has a form. He is not formless. Our practice, so much formless is there. So we live in material identification. How to enjoy my senses, how to be living in my ego to fight with someone. This is totally out of our sadhana bhakti.
Bah.
We are not interested in this position. We love to the soul, we love to your mind because I have respect, I serve you, you are my boss, I am your servant. Servant has no right to give my mind to you. I will act as my mind is telling. This is my ego working. Means my false ego. My ego means my material body. My material thinking is working here, not my love. So it's not satisfying to you and not to me. Because I am not thinking for your satisfaction. I am thinking for my satisfaction of my ego.
Wow.
Both sides we have to think, both sides. I think from my side, what is going to happen when I see from your side. And Swamini, everyone is my Swamini. She expelled in everyone. And that is my examination. That is my test.
Wow.
I have to practice with every living being that if the Swamini is there,
Wow.
why I will think that he is sitting in the temple only, another place he no exist. Totally material. Vaidhi Bhakti is not a spiritual. It's a fanatism. He is sitting only in temple, outside of temple. In the human body, she not exist. Every living being is there. Who is connected, she is there.
Wow.
And I will serve to him every moment of life. Every moment of life means every place, in every circumstances. I will not change myself.
Yeah.
Tapa, when you make something in the fire to melt, that is tapa. When you put the rice in the fire and boil it, then rice become
Siddha.
Siddha. Perfect. Perfect. So we have to perfect ourselves. It's boiling. This is sadhana. Melting in the fire. Impurity has to remove. Oh, I want to make time for you. That you burn and I will burn. Because my ego is make me to burn myself and to you also. And I will suffer whole life for foolish behavior. This is material work. A spiritual world not work like this. What to do, I learned this way. To satisfy my senses and my mind and ego. This is my teaching. All are teach me like this. And I want to practice this. It's nothing with a spiritual thing.
Whose minds are like bumblebees.
Mind like a bubble. Take honey. Fly shit in the honey also. But sometimes he go sit on the shit also. This is our mind nature. Mind has to be like a bumblebee, not like a fly. What you want, bumblebee or fly? Bumblebee is only sitting on honey. You understand English? Honey means sweet. And shit means shit. Toilet. Kaka.
So Gurudev.
Fly sit on the shit also. And if he's honey, he goes honey also.
No discrimination.
No. So my mind is like a fly, not like a bumblebee. Where he like, my mind goes, I like to test that. Arey wah, yaar, wah. Change your mind nature is not be a fly, It should be bumblebee.
Therefore, how to do Gurudev? How to make the fly to bumblebee?
That is sadhana. That to do.
Wow.
Our mind is fly. This practice was in my material consciousness. What is getting is your chance. Take it. If the shit is coming, I will take the shit today. If the shit smell, I will like it.
Oh my
I will
God.
appetite for my shit eating today. My God, it's so tasteful. You never taste it. You
My
go
God.
to the fly and he will say how much he is in love with the shit. And he will come to sit on your body also. After sitting on shit, he will come to sit on our body. And then again go to honey.
Wow.
This is fly.
This is not one-pointed like a bee. Whose minds may the worship of Sri Radhika, whose minds are like bumblebees that are intoxicated by constantly drinking the honey from Radha and Krishna's lotus feet.
One thing comes to my mind, I share you. Only you check yourself. Now my mind is in which stage? Fly or bee? You check this. And you want to be fly? Or you want to change this in bumblebee? You want to change your mind as a bee? Or you want to keep your mind like a fly?
For me, you depend on the circumstances.
If
you're a fly, you're a fly. If you're a bee, you're a bee. You just got to accept what it is.
No, accept not it is.
No?
You can change it. This is the beauty of the human. Animals cannot change. But human has the intelligence here to change it. So we are different than animals. But we work like animals because we come from animal body. Our older practice was like a animal. So we are animals, not bother for the fly. A bumblebee. What is will happen? I will accept it. Animals say, I will accept it. But human will not accept it. If the fly will come, you will do like this. You will not give chance to sit on your face. But I know this fly is sitting in the shit also, and the honey, but you will forget that time he is sitting in the bee. This bee is sitting on the honey. So why not to be a bee? Why to be honey? Why not? Why my mind is behaving like a bee? Honey, but like a fly. Why not it become bee? What is my problem? That to do sadhana bhakti. My key problem is here. My mind.
Gurudev, when I check myself, who is checking? It's my mind.
Checking my soul.
The soul is checking.
Yeah. Is my intelligence here is coming from the soul. If I'm intelligent, I will check it. Who has too much foolish, they will never check it. Tesam satatyuktana. Satatyukta. Always I am meditating on you in your divinity, Lord. Dadatim Bhuti Yoga. Then he give the intelligence to us. Then he give intelligence to us. And only this intelligence human has. When he want to be fly, he want to be ignore his intelligence. Then he become animal.
May I have a question?
Yeah.
When I'm checking myself and I see, oh, now my mind wants to be stronger and wants to control and wants to bring me out of sadhana. And my soul is more soft and the mind will win. What can I do? The mind says, oh, do
You
this.
don't understand.
Huh?
Mind has to check by your soul. Soul is has a gifted intelligence here. It's all different things. My ego is different inside me.
Mhm.
That is false ego. Because of my false ego, I identify my body. I'm a doctor, I'm an engineer, I'm a rich, I'm poor, I'm a professor, I'm a richest man. This is my ego is talking. What is richness? Richness is your wealth, is your realization. Divinity is your richness. Not
Mm.
money make you rich. What richness? What money will give you? If the mind is not rich, if I don't understand the reality, I'm the most poorest person.
Gurudev, yesterday or day before yesterday, we were reading that the life heirs, they are sinful when we are not remembering, and that we cannot artificially jump from one stage to the other. We can only do the bhajan according to our taste, like Gauranga Sundara said, appetite we have. If we not have so much appetite, then we cannot artificially do it.
If you are fly, if you see your life here, and if you are a bee, you see your life here.
Different types of fire.
Different type of life here. Same person is not bad or good, but it all depends upon your life here.
Mm.
How you identify yourself and you want to accept it.
But the bee only accepts honey. The fly
Right.
accepts anything that is coming to her.
Most funniest thing, this fly go in the dead body of animal also.
Also,
But
everywhere.
what is the boss? Fly you will see there.
That is the nature of the mind.
Huh?
That is the nature of the mind.
This is the mind. You want to be fly. And they are, what do you say?
Licking.
Licking from the tongue. Because this is very tasteful for the fly.
Very tasteful. My God, I'm such a fool. Hey.
Sri Radha.
Manjaris, they are like bees.
If
Only
I am
they want
doing
to-
this, I do this, I am that time very unconscious. I am licking to the garbage with my tongue. Then you check, that moment was flying by.
Wow.
Huh? Vrindavan. This is Vrindavan, my dear. Vrindavan, where you come. You see how many Indians are sitting here? One person. All your coming background of Jesus. Who sent you here? Jesus sent you here. Amen. Not Krishna, Jesus. You have a love, you understand. I love you. So go Vrindavan and try to change your nature of the fly in bee.
Wow.
Where you live? Where is here conflict with your religion? There is no conflict with your spirituality. Maybe religion can be different, but spirituality goes one way. We are not talking about any God, not talking about this. We are talking about love and Creator. You are also created. I am also created. She is from Japan. You are from Iceland. Huh? Ireland. She is from Russia. They are from Croatia. She is from America. I am from India. So I have a 3 eyes or 2 eyes. Everyone has a 2 eyes. My nose is down or same place when your nose is there. I have also teeth. You have also teeth. I also see from these eyes. You also see from the eyes. We have 2 hands. We have also lower genital, upper senses, everything the same. Same thing happening, male and female of the world. So who is the one creator or many creators? Is the one creator. Only we have different language because we have different area of language. In India, you go, in this area, they talk different language, and South, they talk different language. In one country, so many language. So don't go for language. But the thing of the creator is the same. The love nature is same. Fighting nature is the same. Fighting will only happen when my mind becomes fly and self-interested for myself. Ego will come and fight will be there. Never love can exist. Same person can do. When the mind is fly, I will fight with my family, with my wife, with anyone. And when I have a nature of bee, I will be gentleman. I will always want to serve others. Hear you. I don't know, but I know that we are all created by the one Father. Why to fight? Genetic father can be different, who give the body, but soul father is one. Super soul. Radhe, Radhe.
May the worshippers of Sri Radhika.
That is Radhika. What it means Radha? This love goes higher only. Radha.
Whose bodies are studded with goose pimples.
When
Out of great
goes up,
ecstatic love.
Goes up, that is ecstatic love. When some flow, normal flow is going like a dhara, flow in a river, this lower level going. And her love not flow like a lower level. Flowing is the downwards, no? But her love goes upwards.
Wow.
That is Radha. Only for one pointed, who creates the whole universe. His love for that.
May the worshippers of Sri Radhika, whose bodies are studded with goose pimples, out of great ecstatic love for them.
Up. Because going up now. So that is the ecstasy, that my love is not diverted in different directions.
Wow.
Only for one pointed, like a bee.
One pointed.
Right?
And who greatly lament when they are unable to serve their master and mistress for even a moment.
Wow. We will not bother. My fly will not bother, but we will bother. For one moment, you say, please come and sit for one moment.
No.
Say to fly, he is not interested. One moment he got to not to deviate from the goal. I'm not an animal, but I will change. I'm a human. I have intelligence here. given by the Creator. I will not use my intelligentsia. And what type of human body I have? Understand? Understand? This is not a meditation. Is not using my mind working. Never. This is not a yoga. This is the highest yoga, where the mind is fixed. Right? It's not a mind to fix. This is yoga. Funny yoga and yoga, real yoga. Physical yoga, why the physical yoga giving? That your all physics are wrong. See, give me physical yoga. Because you have no standard of sitting. She said, you don't know even the sitting style. You have to physically strong. If you are not physically strong, your mind will not be strong. He's a big yoga teacher, American. If my physics are wrong, how I should go? My physics are wrong.
But
Sorry, stop my mic. Take it.
no, Gurudev.
No,
Please keep it.
I want to
Por
listen
favore.
with the Maharaj. Oh, Maharaj, why when I start telling it, I want to listen to his voice. Take it. I become crazy. I'll take it off.
When you start
I
talking,
want
we
to
start
listen to
relishing.
When you can think that, when you have a sarup, or you have a one-pointed fix, your Ishtadev, then what you will talk, what you will do, what you will think, your mind is fixed there. There is nothing out of your sarup you are acting. You are nothing out of sarup you are thinking. Nothing. You want to be changed. You're this in again and fly. And that is be. That is Sarupavish. Understand? What happened to my family? What happened to my children? What happened to my husband when he needs me? Seva sadhak rupena, siddha rupena chhatri. We have to do always service from the physical body and senses. If I am a wife of someone, what is the duty of as a wife to serve husband? I will serve it. It's a service. Atma sukha pritivancha dhare kamna. When my enjoyment is there for doing anything, is a kama. And Krishna sukha pritivancha dhare premna. And I do in the service of my lover is a Krishna. Right?
This is Guru, the completely opposite of fly mentality.
Opposite. Is a bee mentality.
And it came fully
Developed only this spiritual identity,
Wow.
real identity.
That is the meaning of it.
He has the capacity to discriminate between shit and honey.
Shit is one thing for fly. Like this, so many things behind that.
So many things.
You will see only fly, you will see they are covered. I see this. When they will fly it, then you will see the thing. This is our fly nature. Fly only cover the garbage. Drainage. And dead body animal. Dead body human. Huh?
everywhere.
Everywhere.
In good stuffs, in the rotten stuffs, everywhere. Without any
Stinky stuff. Disease bringing. We are lucky in our temple. Very few flies are there.
Yeah, there is no.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
No place.
Before, well, we remember it was like a high wave when you walk, flies moving on your head. Now it's gone. Huh? Oh, move like this that when I will get the chance to catch you.
Yeah. Before we have this, what's the rifle stick with Gurudev always.
So Gurudev, the bee does not only sit in the honey.
Mangala, come in.
It does not only sit on the honey, Gurudev. When the bee is collecting the nectar and flying, then it will distribute some of the pollen collected.
My God. Sushan, what if I have anything I give same thing, na? So they have a honey, what they can give? They will give honey only.
By accident, it will fall on the wrong spot, but will be a honey.
Yeah, open this. Yeah, yeah, right? Mercy, mercy. We have to watch the mercy, right?
Just like we
They are making all the nature to blossom, these bees.
Yeah. They are making the honey.
What a gift Jananda Maharaj bring to Japan. You have to worship like a god to him. Your life changed, Japan, because of his mercy. What is impossible, we bring possible for everyone.
Wow.
Real friend can do this. Real friend. Real brother, family will also not do. They are also very selfish. Honestly, spiritual friend can help. All are enemy in material life. They are fly. They behave like a fly. It's over. Today, keep it here for my teacher. Jai Jai Sri Radha. Maharaj is a beautiful meditation. Too much reading and listening and no understanding is useless. Right? We have to practice this. Like my Ganga, you agree
Yes,
with
Gurudev.
Radhe Radhe Go.